So guys, karibuni sana kwa channel. Leo nataka tuongelelee Mazda CX-5s because hizi gari by the way zimekuwa one of the top selling cars in Kenya today. Actually kuna mtu alikuwa anapiga joke anasema if you throw a stone in Nairobi it will fall on a Mazda CX-5. Why? Because hizi gari by the way zimeanza kukua, let's say they offer very good value for money as compared to other SUVs of the same category. Hii gari ndio inakuserve the best for the money that you give. If you compare this car saa hizi na Subaru Forester ama Toyota Harrier, you will be spending around $500,000 more to buy Subaru Forester or Toyota Harrier ama Honda CR-V as compared to CX-5. But I want to give you a story of how you can get yourself a clean Mazda CX-5, and maybe before we start I can just show you around hii gari yenye nili import like 6 months ago. I know a lot of you probably have already seen it, but just come and show them around. Hii gari nili import based on quality, so there are so many things that I sacrificed because I want you guys to understand that if you buy a car that is highly spec'd, you must know that the owner was probably a car enthusiast. Sawa. There is no way you can buy a car that has sunroof, a car that has leather seat, a car that has a very strong music system and just park it around your compound. So I've come to notice that if you are looking for a car that is very low mileage, very high quality, in very good condition, you will not find it so much with high specs, because I noticed almost all Mazda CX-5s that are coming with sunroof, unless something has happened in between, majority of them are coming with a mileage above 100k. So maybe you can just come and show them around. Hii gari ilikuja ikiwa grade 4.5, it had zero scratch on it, 19-inch rim, original rim from Mazda. Wacha niwafungulie. Okay, just show them inside. I didn't have the leather seats, so it's the fabric, and I can tell you guys that the fabric seats of Mazda CX-5s, actually they are more comfortable than the leather seat. Someone said that majority of the leather seats that are made by these Mazda CX-5s, they are a bit hard. Is not the soft leather, is not the one that is breathable, and then once it starts to get old, it is very very visible. So the beauty of fabric seats, you know, they don't get all those things. And then need dark seats. Majority or almost all the Mazda CX-5 I've seen, it's either white leather or brown or something like that, or dark interior like this one if it is fabric. Sawa. So the fabric one I recommend. There are so many people who insist so much on leather seats as a Mazda, but for me I would say fabric is already good enough. So come show them something from behind. So this is not an AWD, simply this is a two-wheel drive and Sky Active, you know. This is the, how can I say, this is the petrol one. So kuja uonyeshe something else here, but guys don't go away because there is something I'm coming to talk to you about. So you can see the seats. I also sacrificed this, so it's manual seat adjustment. Sawa, I don't have that. Also here, as you can see, I don't have the power boot. Okay, so let me come to the front and tell you something about these cars and how you guys can get yourself a very clean one. So what did I want to tell you? Right now Kenyans are buying a lot of 2019 cars. So that is the principle, because there is something that people don't understand. The duty in Kenya punishes newer cars. So if you buy a 2019 model, you pay less tax. If you buy a 2020, you pay more tax. If you buy 2021, the tax is even more. 2022, the tax is even higher. So what happens is that Kenyans and the dealers and everyone is going to Japan and importing 2019 cars. So Sahizi, if you want to buy a 2019 car like this one, it will cost you more money than a 2021 to buy it from Japan. Okay, actually when you go to the auction, you'll find that you can even buy a 2021, a 2022 car cheaper than a 2019, because everyone is fighting to get that 2019. So me, what I do with my clients, people who come to me, okay, I always try to balance the budget. If you have put the total budget to be 3 million, let's say total added cost, everything paid, if we don't get a 2019 unit on budget, we can get a 2021 unit that is cheaper. If you save 200k on buying a 2021 car, then the 200k should come and compensate the higher tax of paying a 2021 unit, as long as you get a better deal. So be very open minded when you are importing, because actually nimekam kunotice when you import you get a very clean 2021 2022 unit ama 2021, as compared to people who stick to just buying 2019 cars. So that is an insight I am giving you. The second thing about these Mazdas, okay, before the issue of diesel in Kenya, the Mazda petrol, they have become extremely expensive in Japan. Sasawa, because I don't know whether diesels were not well trusted or something, or even Mazdas, they produce more of diesel cars than petrol. So to get a petrol car like this one, it became a bit rare. Sahizi, the price of diesel has gone up. So the demand for diesel cars is actually going down a little bit. Okay, so meaning saa hizi ukitaka any Mazda, okay, anza Demio, eda Axela, eda Atenza, eda CX-5, eda CX-8, anyone that is petrol saa hizi, be prepared to pay a premium fee for it. Diesel Mazdas are a bit cheaper in general, but let me tell you, sahizi maybe they might become a bit more cheaper because their demand will go down while the supply is still high. But now to get a Mazda petrol car, it is becoming a headache. And just to close, I want to thank you guys because you are trusting the stories that I give you on this channel. And I just want to give you an example that tells you for real that people are really trusting us, because kuna mtu niliproposia Mazda CX-5 ya 42,000 kilometers. You know what he told me? He told me that mileage is too high. He told me that mileage is too high. Imagine, because people are now saying, let us get used to importing low mileage car, high grade vehicles. So we left the 42,000 kilometers, and guess which car we got? We got a 12,000 kilometer car, and that car will be coming to you very soon. Sawa. So it's in the process of purchasing. We are awaiting a few confirmation before we purchase it completely, but it is reserved already, awaiting a few items. And guys, when that car comes to you, you will definitely have an opportunity to see it. It's a Mazda CX-5 petrol, silver in color. So put that in mind. Even if it will be 2 months later, you will see it. So just 12,000 kilometers. And I am like, guys, my next other customers, I want you guys to push me to getting extremely low mileage, because I told you there is no need to buy a car that you can get around. Even if you wait for 2 months, or in the worst case 3 months, it must be worth the waiting. Hata ukijua gari unaletewa it is 10,000 kilometers, 20,000 kilometers, and you wait for 2-3 months, you know that you are waiting for something worth waiting. It's not just any other mileage, because bona ugoje gari 3 months na gari inakuja na 100,000 kilometers or 70,000 kilometers, 80,000 kilometers. Those are mileages that you can easily get around. Sasa, and then we guarantee you, if you guys have interacted with me, I've shared sample reports of the background check that we do for our cars. As long as you can agent Japan, we are able to get all the data about that car, and we give you a 10-page report that tells you everything about that car. So when you own it, you have nothing to fear. So if you want to be part of this journey, if you want to be part of our family, low mileage, high quality cars, hit on our numbers. Explore Car Imports is your reliable quality car importer in the whole of Kenya. Cheers guys, love you so much. Nime overspeak.